Alright guys, so everything in this picture is what I used to complete this style, and I did use the full 2 packs of the Xpressions Springy Afro Twist hair, which I found in my local beauty supply store for about $8.99, and the inch was 16. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is everything that I used to achieve this style. Alright guys, so really fast, I'm just starting with freshly washed and blow dried hair. I don't want to talk too much, but I just really wanted to explain to you guys what was going on here, because I did have to cut a lot of the video out because it was just too long. So I did pre-part my hair just to make it easier for me to install. So I'm just showing you guys that really quickly, and this is what it looks like when I was done pre-parting. And just do the parts the best way that you can. This will obviously be easier on someone else, but yeah, this is how my parts turned out, me doing it myself. Not too bad, but not perfect. So again, like I said, don't want to talk too much. Fast forwarding to the major point of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 methods of how I basically got these spring twists. All right, so starting off, since I did pre-plait my whole head, because I plan on doing the crochet method throughout, but as you guys will see, I struggle with it a little bit. So this video will be 3 different methods. So first I have to go ahead and take down this braid, and I'll get into showing you guys the first method that I used. All right, so you're just going to go ahead and grab your styling product, whatever you choose to use. Right here, I'm using the regular Shine Jam, which is my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the base of my braid, smooth everything out. So now I'm going to be splitting the hair into 2 parts right down the middle, just like that. And I'm going to be grabbing my spring twist hair, and I am going to stretch it a little bit, because even though it says pre-stretched, the ends can tend to be a little bit too blunt if you don't stretch it a little bit. I'm also going to be grabbing a little bit of gel to put on the hair just to make it easier and softer on my hands. So you're going to take that hair and place the middle of the strand in between your 2 sections, and you're going to be twisting and rolling that hair to the right. Okay, and now I'm going to be crossing that finger over to the left, and I'm going to twist the other half of the hair to the right. So basically, you're going to be rolling to the right and crossing over with the left. And you just want to keep rolling that hair until it's nice and taut to the scalp. And like I said, we're rolling to the right, twisting, crossing over to the left. So this first method is just basically the twisting at the root, just starting off with the twist. And this method is the most natural out of them all. It's just a little bit difficult to do on yourself when you're trying to do the back, because everything is pretty much in reverse, and it's a little bit uncomfortable just with the rolling and the twisting. So that's why I decided to not do this method over my whole head. But for clients and things like that, this is a perfect method. I did leave all 3 different methods in my head. I never took them down and did it the rubber band way. I just kept them, and they all lasted just the same amount of time. So that looks pretty good, nice and tight. So moving on to the second method. So the second method will definitely be the crochet method, and even though I did pre-plait this braid, it's all ready to go. It's just a little bit loose, and it needs to be a little bit neater. So I'm just going to go ahead and re-smooth and re-braid it up. Same thing, using my Shine Jam to smooth my section. And I'm also going to be just cleaning up my part a little bit. As you can see, it got messed up a little bit. So with the crochet method, I saw a lot of people using this on YouTube, but for me, I'm just not that comfortable with using the crochet hook. I'm always scared that it's going to get stuck in my hair, and I don't want to be ripping my hair off from the root. So I just try to stay away from doing it on myself, but on clients, it's easier for me, but I struggled. So that's the reason why I did not use this method. But here I am grabbing my hook, and I'm going to be grabbing my spring twist hair again, making sure to stretch it. And adding my gel as well. All right, so grabbing my hook, and I'm going to be sliding that underneath the base of the braid. And as you can see, that braid was too tight. The hook was not trying to go through, and I was panicking. All right, so another thing, this hair, the piece of hair that I'm using is just entirely too big to fit underneath that little braid that I was using. So that's the reason why I did not use this method, because honey, I was pulling on my hair. Everything was getting tangled, and it was a hot mess. And this was the front where I could see, so I can imagine the back. All right, so once I finally get that through, now you just gonna put each piece. You're gonna add the your hair to one piece, and again you're gonna be rolling to the right and twisting over to the left. So pretty simple. You're just gonna keep rolling and twisting all the way to the end, and that is our second method, the crochet method. All right, so our last and final method, and this is the method that I use over my entire head. This is going to be the rubber band method, and if you want this style to last a long time, I would suggest using this method. This lasted so long. I could have kept these in for so much longer, but I never keep my styles in long, and I have more videos to record. So, taking my Shining Jam and adding it to the base. Gonna smooth that in. And again, you're going to split that hair into two parts, straight down the middle. Excuse the noise, my neighbor's upstairs. So, grabbing my spring twist hair, making sure to stretch it, adding the gel. Same old, same old. So you're going to be placing that hair in the middle of those two strands. And I just wrapped it around my bun and held it under my chin just to keep it in place. So you're going to grab a rubber band, and you're going to be putting those two sections back together over your piece of crochet hair. And then you're going to just go ahead and add your rubber band to make a little ponytail. And try not to make this too tight, because this was very tight. But like I said, it did last a long time. I know some people like to oil their rubber bands before they do it, and you can do that just to protect your hair, but my hair didn't break off or anything. All right, so now you're gonna just add one piece of your hair to each side of the crochet hair. And then like before, you're just gonna be rolling to the right and twisting over to the left, rolling to the right, crossing over to the left, until you complete the whole section of hair. All right, so this is how I did the rest of my hair. I did my entire head using the rubber band method. So you guys can just go ahead and continue to watch me do this, and I'll check back in once the style is complete.
Personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally, I wanna be free. Finally, finally. I always daydreaming, never imagined I lose my spark. Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising, I'm soaring above it.
Alright, so I did go ahead and add rods to the ends of the hair because I did lose a lot of the curl from the crochet hair. And I'm just going to go ahead and dip off camera because this is very dangerous. So now I'm just unraveling it, and the curls came out really, really nice. And I think this made the style. Now, this hairstyle does kind of look like kinky twist, so yeah, old school kinky twist. I can remember I had those for my 8th grade luncheon and graduation, so it's taking me back. But you guys just continue to watch the rest of the video to see how I style it and how I wore it for most of the time that I had them in. But this was absolutely one of my favorite styles, and yeah, just continue to watch to see the final product.
Above it all, I just wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free.
Alright guys, so this is how my hair turned out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm absolutely loving these twists. It's a lot of different styles that you can do with them, so I think my next video is going to be a how to style video because I love them. Yeah, so like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. But yeah guys, this is the end result. I'll see you in the next one.